Next on Eyewitness News.
This fall, many local universities have some very good enrollment news. More on how the largest number of students in years is helping to ease the budget cuts. And police make an arrest in the murder of a hotel owner known for giving back to the community. And Recovery School Superintendent Paul Vallis will join us with more on President Obama's education, truancy issues, and the threat of the H1N1 flu.
From WWL-TV, the spirit of Louisiana. This is Louisiana's news leader. Channel 4's Eyewitness News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Lucy Bustamante. Hurricane Katrina dealt a hefty punch to colleges and universities in the city as the enrollment numbers plummeted. But officials are saying that the numbers are on the rise, with some campuses seeing the largest number of students in 4 years. Scott Satchfield has that report.
For colleges and universities in New Orleans, the challenge was clear and daunting. Officials had to pick up the pieces after Hurricane Katrina while going outside the box to develop recruiting strategies for a pool of skeptical potential students.
Our goal was to make sure that whatever we did, that it centered on more communications, more communications, more communications with new students.
Lauren Blanchard with Xavier University says the key was giving families an up-close look at the many post-Katrina success stories through citywide tours and up-close encounters with those helping the city rebuild.
Our goal was that by the time those parents left here for that weekend, that they were 100% assured, number one, that the city was back up and running and that they had nothing to fear, and that secondly, that Xavier was the best choice for their particular child.
It's working, Blanchard says, as Xavier now boasts a post-storm enrollment high of nearly 3,400. On campuses across the city, it's a similar story.
We're seeing double-digit increases in enrollment.
Delgado Community College Chancellor Dr. Ron Wright says fall enrollment is up more than 15%. But with several buildings on campus still in disrepair and funding to rebuild still stalling, Wright says Delgado is over capacity.
I think we turned away over 1,000 people, maybe 1,500 people, because I had nowhere to put them. There was not a seat, not a classroom, nowhere for them to be.
But Wright says the school is focused on serving the more than 16,000 students on campus this fall. Officials at UNO say for the first time since the storm, more than 12,000 students signed up for classes as numbers there continue growing each year. While campuses across the country deal with the tough national economic climate, the enrollment increases in New Orleans are a much-needed shot in the arm.
Some of the cuts that we were proposing to have to make, those cuts are not as deep. We were able to trim the fat, and I think that that's a good thing for Xavier.
And college leaders across the city expect the upward trend to continue. Scott Satchfield, Channel 4 Eyewitness News.
And officials we spoke with today say the enrollment increases are not only important to the colleges, but they believe that the numbers could play a large role in the effort to spur economic development in the metro area.